Hello and welcome to our slow fun yoga class with Anava Yoga Studio. I am Kat. If you haven't joined with or practiced with me on the mat before, and it's lovely to have everyone here with me today as we just take a few quick minutes out to make ourselves feel a little bit better with some slow stretches. So we're going to come straight round onto your hands and knees when you're ready and into a tabletop position. So knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, press down, ground down, and when you through the hands and the legs, and when you're ready, breathe out, round up. Breathe in, turn the tailbone up, draw the shoulders back. So we're breathing out to round. And then breathing in, arching back the other way. So just following your breath, working in your own time. No rush. So one more round here. Really tuning into the breath and the movement. And then come back into the middle. Walk the hands back and see if you can just lean back then onto the hands. So we start to open and stretch through the front. If you want to come further down towards the floor if it's in your practice and come back through and open out a little bit more, then please do. But the rest of us are just going to stay here. And then come forwards. Walk the hands forward rather into a child's pose. So remember, if your hair can't quite comfortably get to the mat today, stack your hands, give it a little cushion. Otherwise, we could have the hands by our feet or our hands out in front. So just take some slow breaths. And then when you're ready, come back up to tabletop. And we're going to take a side stretch. So sliding the right foot behind you. Left foot can just turn off the edge of the mat to give us a little bit more balance, support if we want. Inhale, and then as you exhale, bring the right arm up and over the ear. Push the rib cage and the side of the body up towards the ceiling so we feel like we're trying to make I was going to say an umbrella. I mean a rainbow shape. It could be an umbrella too. So we're just going to hold here. Breathe into that right side body. And then come back into the middle. And then see if you can move around onto the other side. So again, you've got that option of just turning the right toes off the mat. So you've got a little bit more balance, a bit more support. Stretch the left arm away. And then reach the left leg away. So reach the left arm up and over the ear. So making that nice curved shape, whether you want to think of yourself being an umbrella or a rainbow. Open and stretch through the left side body as you push the rib cage up. And then come back to the middle. We're going to stay on our hands just a little bit longer and see if we can lift up through to a downward facing dog. So if you do need to just shake the wrists out before you come up, give some little circles through the wrists, please do. As you're ready, tuck the toes under and then exhale, lift the hips up and back. So when we're there, we can take some movement. We can pedal the feet out. And then when you're ready, just let the heels sink towards the floor, let the crown of the head hang heavy. And open and stretch through the back body. So we don't have to get the heels towards the floor. We don't have to have a straight knees. We're just doing the best we can to lengthen through the backs of the legs. And then the weight of the head is stretching the spine. Good, bring your knees all the way down and we're going to walk ourselves forward, taking the hips towards the floor and come to a Sphinx pose. So we could have the hands together or we can place them flat on the floor, depends what feels best. As you're ready, inhale, melt the shoulders back, lift the chest up and out and feel the legs and the arms there for support. So it might feel nice to close the eyes here. Really focusing on what's happening within the body, or fix your gaze on a drishti point, a focus point out in front of you. And then we're going to breathe out. Push yourselves up and come round onto your back. Take a hug of the knees. So we're reversing that child's pose, allowing the back to just release and stretch out across the floor. Maybe you have a little rock of the knees from side to side, or you could draw tiny little circles, maybe making a figure of 8. And then bring the feet back down towards the floor when you're ready. And just slowly push yourself up to sitting. Stretch the legs out in front. And we're going to take a Paschimottanasana, our forward fold. So sit nice and tall. When you're ready, exhale, walk the hands forwards, down the legs. You've got the feet flexed. And just see how far it feels comfortable to go today. Doesn't have to be very far. Just watch that we're not just dipping the chin in and rounding the back. We want to stay nice and open here if we can. And then just explore the pose, see where you can get to, using the breath to help. inhale, sit yourself up when you're ready. Take yourself all the way back down towards the floor, bending the knees, open the arms out, and then breathe out. Let the knees roll over to the right. Hold it there. And then breathe out, roll the knees over to the left. And just take some long, slow breaths on the left side. And then roll back into the middle. Leave the knees together, just take the feet a little bit wider, bring one hand on your belly, one hand to your heart. Focus on the inhale and the exhale. We're here for 3 more breaths. And then when you're ready, walk the feet in a little bit closer so you can roll on to your side. Take your time, come up to sitting. Bring yourself round to a comfortable seat. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, bring the hands back down to your center. So we just bow our head to the fingers. And we'll seal our practice in together with Namaste. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little fun flow and it has made you feel better, maybe made you smile. We will be back with another video soon, so make sure you hit the subscribe button now to keep up to date with when all our videos come out. Okay, take care. Bye.